Okay, we are here again, Charlie. Just like I told you, Charlie. Now, the content is back to back. We are bringing it back to back, Charlie. That's what we are promising you. We are bringing you content back to back, back to back, back to back. As we they bring you this one, then another one they cook. As we they cook, then we they bring you another one. As we they bring you, then we they cook. I mean, yeah, that's all I mean, Charlie. We are bringing you back to back content. That's what we promise you, and Charlie. Whilst we are bringing you, we are cooking, and you're also eating. And the eating that I'm saying, Charlie, you see there? Subscribe now, Charlie. Subscribe, make you move on. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Let's move. Have you subscribe? Hit them now. It'll be very necessary. So hit them. That's what I mean. Yeah, hit them. Subscribe now. Hit them. Subscribe. Charlie, let's move. But before subscribe, that be the thing. The thing is, if you no subscribe, it go shock you. Say one day you go to your house, then I just go back into your apartment or your room or wherever it is. Then I can't arrest you. I can't arrest you. Say they watch me. You did my channel top. All right, I appreciate say you did my channel top. You did watch my content. Fine, I appreciate that. But you don't subscribe. That boy I know they understand, man. So I can't arrest you. Maybe you could go inside for like 2 weeks. Where shot a while ago, then take shot a while then, people go put the medical no, and Kafo said then, and Kafo prison. That's where I go take you go. I really have. So subscribe now. Charlie, that was just a joke, man. But Charlie, you need to subscribe and let's support the hustle, man. So this month of October is it's a month of October and it's a month of hey, what am I saying? It's because you haven't subscribed. That's why. You see the way I come, Charlie. All I'm saying is, it's a month of October, and this October will be an October to remember. You get me? Yeah. Bass, my nigga. This one will be bass, guy. What I mean is, this month of October, Charlie, the body of works and Charlie, with the get, it be. I can't wait yet. Yeah. So the month has been on fire. And if I say on fire, I mean the entertainment industry. Our industry has been on fire. We are getting back-to-back releases and all. Though people are releasing singles and EPs and all. Yeah. The albums are also coming. And one album that is making the waves now, currently, I mean a released album that is making the waves currently is Black Sheriff's album. That's The Villain I Never Was. Yeah, The Villain I Never Was. I don't say there somebody they won't ask what be the meaning of The Villain I Never Was. Guy, check your dictionary, you go understand the meaning of villain. I don't go talk you for you. If you go pay me there, you go pay. If you go pay there, I go talk you. So The Villain I Never Was, yeah. It's stopping the charts. The streams, Charlie, for the first time where people, somebody release visualizer, not an official video, a visualizer, which is hitting 2 million in a few days. 2 million visualizer. You can go and check the visualizers people have released already. It's even 2 years, 1 year, and go and check the views. You get me? Not to even talk of a music video. The visualizer has hit 2 million, over 2 million views. Over. You can go and check it now that you are watching. I'm sure it's gone. It's gone, cry. And it's surprising. Especially the Soldier song. That's why I'm talking about the 2 million. The other ones are also climbing. Yeah. And man, you release the Soldier before the rest of them. They are topping on charts and all. And it's nice. Just like I told you, here Black Sheriff has also had nomination. He had a BET nomination. He didn't get it all right, but actually, it's a plus for him. And there's another one, that's MTV Awards. Yeah, he's also nominated with the likes of Burna Boy, Thames, and some few other people. Nigerians are in there. We have South African, Tanzanian, the artists there, Charlie. But our boy is in there, and we need to support. Let's push. He needs to bring this home, man. So, why am I talking about The Villain I Never Was? I'm not only talking about The Villain I Never Was in this content. No. I mean, this month, we have three body of works. To my knowledge, we have three body of works. That's albums that yet like are supposed to be released in this month. So The Villain Has Never Was is out. We've seen it. If you haven't streamed, Charlie, go stream it, and Charlie, let's like feel the works of our artists. And so Shatta Wale is also supposed to release his GOG album on the 17th of this same month. Yeah. The GOG album we've been waiting for 3 good years is finally here. And the finally nekra same down, question mark down. Question mark down. So because we don't know if you are going to get it or not. But Charlie, we are going to get it. I know your man. You are going to get it. Finally, I think the final artwork is in. Though over the past time we've been getting different art cover and like artworks of the cover and all. This time I think there's the powerful one is in, and Charlie, I'm sure that's what we are going with. And Charlie, on the 17th is supposed to be his birthday. So if he has promised he's releasing it, I'm sure we are going to get something from that day, from 17th. And Charlie, let's keep hoping. Say 17th will be a massive day for us, and Charlie, we will enjoy the album. But the only problem I have is Shatta Wale should bear in his mind, or the SM fans also should bear in their mind, say, sometimes if you say these things, the SM fans come at you and I don't know. Charlie, let's not behave like as illiterates and like people with shallow minds and all. Charlie, we all have opinions. That's what I'm trying to say. We all have opinions and all. And to me, what I've realized is we've been waiting for this album for 3 years. And finally, the album is coming. And I know Shatta Wale will give us surprises on the album. He'll give us his best. And Charlie, it's going to be great. Yeah. Moreover, we've been waiting for this album for 3 years. 3 good years. So, to me, I'm saying what will happen. Yeah, now I tell prophet. Talk, I beg, make somebody talk down Paris and the prophesy for here. So, the album will be out. And I want to say what will happen. Yeah. You can take it or leave it. And the album will come and we'll see. Since we've been waiting for the album for 3 years, the anticipation is high. We are expecting something high. Do you get me? Yeah. So, even if Shatta Wale features God on the album, Jesus on the album, Mary, all the angels on the album, people will still not be satisfied. I don't mean everybody. I mean people will still not be satisfied. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I mean, because since we've been waiting for it for like so long, which is 3 years, it will be like, it's yet we've waited, and is this what we got? Is this why we waited for that long? Like, so many questions will start popping up. And so is this all Shatta Wale could have is this all Shatta Wale could do with the 3 years and then and what? But you don't know the work that has gotten like into the album. You get me? Yeah. So I'm only hoping say we will appreciate the body of work that will come out. Though if there are things we are supposed to talk about, we'll talk about it. Me, this platform is there. When the album comes, Charlie, we will still react to the album. And when it's good, Charlie, we go talk am. When it's bad, Charlie, we go talk am. That one there. But whether good or bad, we will still have to appreciate the body of work he has put together. That's all I mean. But aside that, I also want people to know, say, since the anticipation is high, there will be a lot of backlash behind the album. After it has been released, people will not be satisfied. That's a fact. Because they see say it's 3 years. And let me give you a reference. I heard someone saying say Black Sherif they feel say Black Sherif or Rashe he should have waited to maybe release the album maybe next year, early next year or something, because they think more work should have gone into the album. You see somebody's own. Mekase and Chair cry, I'm even mistaken. Earlier on, he came into the scene not long ago, all right. But people are like, especially when he's charging for shows, especially when his issues came up with Akwaba UK and all, people are like, that if a human here or album or new album input, then you want to charge that thing. Do you get me? Your man has been able to bring out an album, and people are also there saying, say, he should have waited. Waited for what? Waited for what? He is working on the album and he thinks the album is okay and he can release it, and you are telling him to wait. Wait for what? I don't want to go there. Let's put that one aside. And we'll come back to Shatawale. Let me move to Amerado. So Amerado is also supposed to release an album on this 27th. Let me see if I'm right. Hey, 25th. Sorry, Charlie. I don't chop, so if you understand. He's also releasing on 25th of October. And I see people saying you should postpone it and all. Why? Why should he postpone it? They are like the month is choked. Black Sheriff is making the waves and Charlie it go overshadow his own and things. And I don't seem to understand where that is coming from. Okay, let me go back to his post. He said, Amerado post for IG. This is a post from IG. He said, some say change the date. And I say, why can't we all win? Yes, my God is never asleep. So my God is never asleep is the name of the album. So I think he used the initials. That's GINA. That's GINA. So is that hard? Or they are twaddle? He said he go over them. He go over them. And I agree with him. Why can't we all win? I don't think someone's body of work should tame you or should like no. The word is not coming. It's not coming. I know it's not coming. I know you know the word is not coming. But I don't think that should be a problem. If that's the set date he has planned to release, he can release. He has his own consumers, he has his fan and Charlie, they will consume it. And that will tell him, like that will prove to you, say you're a musician, you're an artist. You get me? So the likes of Black Sheriff and Shatawale releasing the album should not tame him. I think that's how we were brought up. We were brought up to be like timid, to fear, to that be. No. We need to be courageous in whatever we do. We need to like believe in ourselves. We need to know, say what we are doing is the best and we can push it, and that is the spirit we need. We need at this time we need people to be like pushing it, like look at the song he released off the album, Grace featuring Last Made. That song is one of my best. My best. I listened to the song and I said, Charlie, this is a song. I'll just love it. Sometimes you see me posting on my status and stuff, posting the songs on that song on my status and stuff. It's a nice song, and I'm hoping say he will do massive. I think he has brought he featured few of the people, someone from other African countries, but from Ghana we have Ifia, we have Last Made, that's great, and we have NO2 on it and Charlie. It's going to be massive. When he pushes, he puts in effort to push it. It will go just like the way the others are moving. And I support him on that. Charlie, Amerado, move, Charlie. Let's do this together. We can do it. Amerado, we can do it. I just love the spirit. I love the post he did. And let me read it again. He said, some say change the date. And I, or no Amerado. So here I'm talking as Amerado. And I, Amerado, say, why can't we all win? Yes, my God is never asleep. So even the circumstances around the releasing of the album they explain the title of the album, the GINA. I keep saying GINA, but Yeah. So I was told I heard once he said the GINA no GINA is his mother or something like that. Yeah, Charlie. It's nice. He's appreciating his mother and all. So God is never asleep, and it's a great peace coming there in Charlie. So all I'm saying is that we have three body of us. We have the villain I never was. We have the GOG album. That's GOG 2 is the gift of God. That's the full meaning of the GOG. Gift of God. And we have God is never asleep. That's the GINA album. In the month of October. And Charlie, I urge all the entertainment players, Charlie, to play around all these albums when they are released, just like we've done for Black Sheriff. Let's push our arts out there, and whilst they are winning, we are all winning. You get me? So whilst they are winning, then we are also winning here. Please subscribe and let's move on. GOG album is to be released on the 17th. The GINA album will also be released on 25th. Don't forget, be on their various platforms to check the updates and all, so we can move the industry together. So just like I said, I just love the spirit behind the album and Charlie. So I'll be bringing you a serious point content about Amerado before the album drop. I'll make sure I bring you that content before the album drops. Yeah, it's going to be about him and the man. If I say the man, I hope you know. Yeah, it's going to be about Amerado and Delay. So over the weekend, just this weekend, there was an interview between Delay, that's the man, and Amerado. And Charlie, I see people like their conversation around that particular interview. And Charlie, I'm going to bring you a deep and a solid solid content on that. And Charlie, you understand what I mean. Let me give you a gist of it. Not long ago, I said just long ago. Which kind of English cry is this? Which school did this boy go? Or what is he eating these days? Poor Moklat. So not long ago, Amerado had the opportunity to be on Delay's show for the first time. That's just about a year and 4 months. Yeah, a year plus 4 months ago. He had the opportunity to be there, and he's there again. And people are saying, why is Amerado there twice in a short time? And the conversation is bringing up a lot of heat and Charlie. I'm going to bring you that content, and you will love the content. Trust me, you will love it. So subscribe so you don't miss that content. You will love the content. Trust me. Before the week ends, you will get that content. I'm cooking it. So relax for that content. And I think that interview was just to promote his album as well. But people are also saying otherwise, and Charlie, we know it's because of the album. The GINA album. Let's support the GINA album. And we say, we move. Yapong.